Dude, that ain't a life.
Believe that.
You're gonna have
It's
to,
lame as
you're
shit,
gonna have to
but
suck
it is.
some strange cock for some fucking heroin.
Holy shit!
All right, get it out before the game starts, okay?
Holy shit!
Jesus Christ.
I don't need to cut that one out. That's staying.
Hey, it's a life choice. It should stay.
Exactly.
Right?
It's not offensive.
Who's Kish playing?
DC.
PC.
Oh,
turnover.
boy.
Wow.
Is there a way to print out a list of what's on in your playbook?
You can
Yeah, you
print the entire playbook.
Yeah.
Now, will it just print the names, or is it going to print
Oh,
out
the whole thing.
It prints the whole thing, man. The design and everything.
Wow.
So you better have a lot of ink and a lot of paper.
Because I got to go back through and try to remake brand new prep books. So I lost everything on my old computer. Took a shit. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to, I don't know. So I don't end up with the same play in multiple prep books.
Yeah.
How did your computer take a shit?
I don't know. All of a sudden, it just started not working the one day. I don't remember what the
But do
code
you still
for the
have
error
it?
was. Yeah, it's around here somewhere.
You should be able to take the hard drive out and plug it into a USB adapter and get all your shit off it.
Oh, my laptop?
Yeah.
You'll be able to take it out of the laptop and do that? Oh, shit.
Absolutely.
All right, I'll have to figure
If
that out.
you, I was gonna say, if you want some help, I just talked my brother through doing it. And the part you need to do it is like $8 on Amazon.
No shit, really. I'll have to fucking look into that. That's a good call. Because I had like 6
If I remember after this,
full
though.
prep books.
Yeah. Well, if you need to know what how old was that computer?
5-6 years, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty much in that range, guaranteed that it was a serial ATA drive, so you just got to get that adapter. It's like $8.
Do I have to take it apart to get the drive out, or?
Yep.
Gotcha.
That's not, I mean, if it's already fucking broken, who cares?
Well, when I get my taxes, I might take it someplace and see what it costs to get it fixed up. Problem is, it was only like an $80 Chromebook, essentially, from Walmart. It was on a big
You're going to pay way more than that. Yeah, you're going to pay way more than that to get it going.
But if I get it going, I can have multiple laptops like Mike does.
True.
Then I can get really confused.
Yeah, man, I use one.
Crap.
I have two, but I only use one.
Oh, who sent out the picture? Was that Eric then?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Eric.
was me. Oh, I was
I
going
got
to say, I had a bunch of stuff, but only one of mine was for Playmaker.
Ruffy's
The other laptop won't
Yeah.
fucking work. The stat tracker won't work on the one.
I ran into problems with the Scout Pro that Mike sent me.
That's what I meant.
It kept keeping previous transcripts that like I deleted out, but somehow they were still in there. So I'd be looking, I'm like, I don't have these plays in this book. How are they still showing up? So I have to go into my Scout Pro and go to open like transcripts, and I have to click on each one for a bunch of them and delete them individually. Not for all of them. It only keeps random ones. Like I had some from after I lost the Super Bowl to you. I was working on some prep because I was frustrated, or when I lost championship, and it still had some of them in there. And they were just games I was watching, and they were not in my locker.
Speaking of, all of a sudden my stat tracker is saying it's not registered, so I can't do more than 10 at a time. Does anybody know how to fuck I register stat tracker?
Yeah, I think you. What do you right click on the banner or something like that?
I don't use it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Me
use
either.
it.
Yes, you're right, George. There it is. Okay.
Okay.
And do we have the IDs and all that shit?
Yeah, it should be in an email.
Just resend that to me when you get a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, send it to me. I might try using. What do you use the stat tracker for? To see how your distribution's going?
Yeah, just to make sure that the fullback is getting his 15, 16, whatever the fuck that minimum is, that make sure that my runs are getting enough carries.
And it works similar to Scout Pro. You just put in
Yeah, you
bunch
just put
of
in, you just
transcripts
put in
that
those
give you averages.
transcripts. Yeah, you just put in those transcripts, and then I usually just look at it and then just see what's going on.
Gotcha.
DC's fucking taking it to Besaid right now, by the way.
Okay.
He sure
It went
is.
off the rails after we picked that.
Listen, when we
14
realigned, I said, listen, DC is not that easy of a fucking team to fucking play. He's got an
I think he
offense.
beat me
been-
twice.
I've been on vacation for a week, so I haven't been able to do any work at all.
Oh. Well, he probably would have just
No.
beat you by like 4 then.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have beat me, but not as
Did you use the same
not as
defense you
embarrassing.
did against Syracuse?
I'm just joking.
I mean, you can tell like my timing plays are off. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a tough out, though.
messed up.
He's a tough out, that's for sure.
better figure it out, Kyle.
I mean, it ain't over yet.
This is
So if I take my locker room out of, like, if I copy that and put it on my desktop, will that still work?
I would do a shortcut. Yeah.
Yeah, I just did a shortcut.
No, the easiest part is to just...
You don't want to take it out of out of the Playmaker folder. You just want to do a shortcut.
Or by
Gotcha.
just pin it to the easy task thing, and so that when you right click on your Windows Explorer files, you can just go straight to it. That's the easy. That's what I do.
And how, I have to manually run as administrator for my Playmaker. Is
Yes.
there a way I can do that without having to right click on it every time before I start using it?
Not that I
Go
Because
know.
my
in-
old
go in-
computer, I didn't ever
Yeah, you
have
can.
to.
If you go into if you right click on the actual executable file, you can set it to run as administrator automatically. There's a checkbox on one of the tabs.
So don't do the shortcut on the desktop.
No.
Like, can I right click
Um,
on that, or do I have to go to the program file?
No, you'd want to go. Yeah, you'd want to go to the main one.
All right, let me check that out. All right, so right click
I love
on the
having
main
the-
file one.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not looking at one. I'm just going by memory.
It has a run it as administrator
Yeah.
right below open.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you want. Run as
There should be a
administrator.
checkbox.
So now going forward,
Fucking
will it
encroachment.
always open that way?
It should. You might want to create a new shortcut to it. So that should. It's still the same shortcut, so it should work. But
Gotcha.
Fucking Leon McNair ain't playing next week. Whoever's got DC is not gonna face his halfback.
woohoo!
That guy's
And that
getting a
is
ton of
Syracuse.
touches.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, next week,
We'll see
Bart,
about my injuries going on. I think I did okay.
Huh?
Bart and Derek next week.
Yep.
That'll be a good one.
Let's see.
I mean,
Licks
McNair's
and
even
toe-
catching passes like crazy.
Yeah, I was able to work on my offense, but I just submitted random defensive plays, honestly. Just ran out of time.
They showed, Kyle. They
We
showed.
drove from New York to South Carolina to Florida and back.
You better plan your vacations better next year.
I was going to say, was that a vacation? Or that sounds horrible.
I told her not during football season.
Well, you didn't mention Playmaker. There's your first problem. Should have said not during Playmaker season.
Yeah, wrong football season.